Seeing Beyond, Living Transformed is a spiritual crossing of the threshold to the world of being a truly expanded human being. Hosted by mediums Cheryl Murphy and Kelley Eckhart.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Welcome to this special Friendsgiving episode tonight. We are so happy to be here. My name is Cheryl Murphy, and let me introduce my colleague, Kelley Eckhart. Hi, Kelley.
Hi, Cheryl. Hi, everybody. So happy to be here this week.
Yeah, it's great to see you, Kelley, and it's great to see everyone tonight as you guys are logging on. Please say hello in the comments section. Let us know that you're logging on. And you can always send any questions you have about tonight's episode, or if you want to ask a question about your life, your intuition, how to develop it, your love relationships, anything, please send them either in the comments section here or to our website, questions@seeingbeyondradio.com. That's our email. Also, join our mailing list at seeingbeyondradio.com. All right. So let's get underway, Kelley. How do you feel tonight?
I'm feeling great, and I just want to say hi to people. I was so excited tonight because I saw people started commenting on YouTube before we even went live because we were a couple minutes late, and I didn't know that we could do that. So thank you to YF222, a bunch of numbers. We appreciate you, and I don't know how to say that. How Nijin? If that's how, thank you for joining us early. We appreciate you. Hello, Sarah, Amanda, and Sherry. We just are so happy to be here and see everybody. Oh my gosh, look at all these comments that came through already.
Yes, all right.
Very exciting. Very exciting. So we are happy to be giving back this month in November, not December. Yes, Thanksgiving month. You know, it's kind of nice to give back, right?
It is. It is. And Debbie, I see you logging on, and Jose, thanks for joining us again tonight. Jose, you're such a great support. We appreciate it.
We love Jose.
Yeah, and Joy as well. Hello, Joy. Sarah, thank you so much for joining us. And tonight's a big night. The title of our episode is called Friendsgiving, right? We want to celebrate you and give back, right, Kelley?
Yes, I love that. I want to give back. I want to show our appreciation for everybody that follows us, that's sharing our show with all of their friends and family. We so appreciate that. We want to continue to spread our word and help reach more people. So thank you so much. And this is our Give Back week.
Our Give Back
next week.
And next week. Say it again, Kelley. What did you say?
2 weeks. 2 weeks of giving back.
Oh my gosh.
I will be in an Airbnb next week because I'm cooking dinner for my family in Huntington Beach. So I wanted to mention real quick, I am going to be in Huntington Beach from Tuesday till Saturday. If anybody would like a reading in person on Friday, to reach out to me and email me if you're in the Orange County area. I haven't even put anything on my calendar, but I am open to doing readings on that Friday. So let me know. Wednesday I'll be busy prepping for cooking.
Is that the Friday after Thanksgiving?
Yes, it is.
November 24th. So
yeah. So if you're interested in readings, let me know and I will put something together so you could book a reading.
Okay. Great. So we just want to take this time to share with you that, when Kelley and I prepare for our shows, we get our episodes lined up. It was really special for us to want to make this week and next week about giving back. And so we decided to title it Friendsgiving Part 1 and Part 2, about celebrating you. If we can help you, we're going to be doing readings this whole show. If you want to come backstage with us, I know Kelley and Brianna, who's our tech backstage, our other cohort colleague, Brianna, is going to help us. So we want to get you backstage as soon as possible. So when that link goes up, that's when you can come back. But look, if you have a question that you would rather just write in the comments section, we'll try to go through. We can't maybe not answer everyone, but we'll try to see yours and see if we can't do some readings that way. Also, you can always email us questions at seeingbeyondradio.com. And you have Medium Kelley and Medium Cheryl. You have us here to help you really connecting with your departed loved ones. Or if you have any questions about what's happening in your life right now or what you need help with, maybe you need clarification or validation, right? You just need a little bit of a pat on the back to say, hey, you're doing the right thing, or maybe try that intuitive suggestion that we bring through for you. So, Kelley, should we begin? Should we talk about our upcoming events first? Where do we?
Can I share? I feel talkative tonight.
Okay.
We are working on my crystal store in Sacramento.
Hey.
Super excited. We've taken out all of the ceiling grid and we're scraping off all the like 20, 30 years, maybe 40 years of paint. And we are putting a fresh coat of paint and putting all brand new, ceiling tiles in. And we're having an electrician come out and he's putting track lighting.
Nice.
And I'm looking at inventory and getting ready to start purchasing a bunch of inventory and display cases. So I'm super excited. And I'm going to be having my soft opening December 15th. It's going to be open mic night / Christmas party / wine and snacks. So if you are in the Sacramento area, look out for that. I'm going to be announcing it probably Friday because I'm working on it all right now. And I'm super excited. And I already have, I think, 7 mediums who want to practice and dem and get their time up there. Now my space is nice. It's nicer than my old one because I have a kitchen area kind of. I have my own bathroom. No longer do you have to walk outside the building and down to the end of the building in the dark. It was kind of spooky. So I'm super excited. I can't wait to open up. And I'm going to start putting all my events on my calendar again now. I'm working on that this week, trying to get them up by Sunday. So I will have more events coming up locally in Sacramento. I'm working with a PR rep. She's helping me come up with a plan to really promote and push the crystal store out. We're going to do a ribbon cutting the first Friday in January, I believe, because they have I'm on J Street, which is like a popular area in East Sacramento. And they have what's called, I believe it's called First Fridays, where all of the local businesses kind of get to come out and be like, everybody comes to see you and there's like specials and it's like a fun day. So super excited. If you're in the Sacramento area, please come check me out.
Someone is asking where in Sacramento is it? What part of, I know you mentioned it, but where?
I'm in East Sacramento now off of 56 and J Street, right next to Chando's Tacos. Across the street from the Mimosa House, which, oh my gosh, super packed on Saturday and Sunday, let me tell you. So I am super, super excited and can't wait for that. It's going to be a whole new world because we're going to be there every day, basically, my family. So it's going to be a family-run business. My son's going to be working. My husband's going to be working. I'm going to be working. I will be doing more in person. Right now, I've took everything off the books till we get situated, but I'll be doing in-person readings. I know I've had a huge, huge demand for that. And it's coming. Let you guys know. It is coming. So very excited, very happy.
Kelley, are you one of these people that you're going to take before and after photos of your?
Oh, I've been doing videos, photos, everything, and I'm going to make a cool little video. Yeah. I'm waiting to do the video till we're done.
Oh, wow.
Because I've got a whole walk-in video before, during. Yeah. And I've been doing during, because we're still doing during. We have an employee of ours who's a painter by trade. He's a painting contractor, but he works for us now. And he has been cleaning the grid, it's a ceiling grid, like a drop ceiling. He's been cleaning all of the 40 years of paint off and getting it all clean, the metal parts, the grid part. And he's spray painting it a matte black. We're going to have a beautiful black ceiling. We had an electrician come out. He's going to give us a quote to install track lighting all around. It's going to be so beautiful. I'm so excited. And if you're a local practitioner, I am renting out 2 offices.
Oh, good.
They're very tiny offices, but they're enough to fit a healing bed, one of those beds for you to walk around. So it's not the biggest room, but I think it's 10 by 10 about each room. You'll have your own light switch that has a dimmer on it. I'm having dimmers installed. So I will have 2 rental rooms available. I will have my own office, and then we have like events that we're going to rent it out for events.
That's fantastic, Kelley.
Yes.
Yay!
Yes. Oh, who going to paint a mural? What's this? You saw my crystal store. You know what? He is the most amazing artist, Christian. Is that his name? Oh, I'm so bad with names. He did my son's portrait as well, and he did the murals at my crystal store. I so wish he could come do a mural, but he lives in Puerto Rico now and has a family and has his art studio there. And to be honest, he gets $10,000 a mural now. I can't afford him. He did me a favor and did my son's portrait with his ashes. So for a very affordable price.
Well, I'm sure there are many talented people, a lot of talented people that would love to help you out, Kelley. So
yeah, I love murals too.
That's that.
We love them. I actually am not an artist, but I am creative. And I'm thinking of doing my own mural on one of the walls, but I'm scared. Because like if I mess it up, I guess we could just paint over.
Sure you can.
Yeah, but that's all I wanted to announce. You go ahead, Cheryl. What are your announcements? What are you up to?
I just want to share with people that we have a very special guest joining us next month on December 13th. We have Suzanne Northrup, a beautiful medium in her own right. Please join us for that December 13th show. It's a special one. Suzanne and I are doing a demonstration online on December 20th. So I would love it if you could join Suzanne and I. And, you could buy it as a birthday gift for someone, an early Christmas present for someone, for yourself even. Please join our online event coming up December 20th with myself and Suzanne Northrup. That's for December. What's coming up this month in November is I'm doing a small group reading event. I do one almost every month, and I'd love to see you there. It's a very small group of people because everyone gets a reading. So it's just about 6 to 8 people max. I'd love to see you there. It's about a 2-hour event where everyone gets a reading, and we do mediumship, we do psychic, as much as we can during that 2 hours that we have together. And then, I know that's coming up November 30th. And thank you, Brianna, for putting that link up for me. I appreciate that. And then you guys know, if you sign up for my newsletter at mediumcheryl.com, I offer a free healing prayer circle, which is certainly growing and expanding every week. That's on Sundays at 6 p.m. Pacific time. I'd love to see you there. If you can't make it on Sundays, I'd say sign up anyway, because you'll get a recording of the event in your inbox. And it comes with a nice guided meditation, right? Where we always have a topic that we're working on or that's channeled, through my guides and angels. So I'm just loving Healing Prayer Circle. And thank you everyone that supports it, that's on the call tonight.
Everyone loves your Healing Prayer Circle, even my husband and myself.
Yeah.
And when we're having a stressful week, we've hopped on a couple times just for the meditation alone. But I do think it's a beautiful idea and concept that you've created. And I love the community. I've been sharing things that I need prayers for, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, sure.
I see the miracles happening.
Good. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. I see people in the backstage. Everyone's jumping on.
Yes, we got 3 so far waiting. So excited. Are you ready, Cheryl?
I'm ready.
Let's bring to what is it? Tressa Talbert, I'm going to bring you on. Hello. Oh, where'd she go? Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Hey, how are you doing?
Good. So happy to see you tonight. Thank you for joining us backstage. How can we help you?
I talked to you guys in the past a long time ago. I don't remember when.
Your name looks familiar.
Yeah. I'm just having troubles right now. I'm kind of stressed about this, but something's telling me I don't need to be stressed. But I'm going through, I've been waiting for so long. I'm going through the immigration process. And I just I have a family member helping me with the process and stuff like that, with the papers and stuff. And I have, because they're asking for additional stuff, and they're asking for, which I already have most of it, but they're asking for a birth certificate, and they're asking for I gotta get a like a not like a physical, but it's like when you're coming to United States, you gotta get like a health check, right?
Yeah, to make sure you don't have like tuberculosis.
Any diseases or anything like that, yes.
But
So
you
I
sound
gotta get that
American.
done, but I'm Canadian.
Oh, okay, that's why you sound American. Okay, okay.
We
Yes.
sound the same. So
Yeah, right. We do. Except you guys say A.
yeah, we say A. Well, I don't say A. It depends
You
on
don't.
where
You
you're
sound
from.
American. Totally. My friends
I
always
do.
say A.
Oh, they do. I know there is Americans that say A too.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Like in in certain areas for sure.
I would say
yeah.
you're
So I'm just concerned because my husband, he has to get, like, they're asking for his taxes, but I was told that we had to wait, but now they're asking for it to get the money so he can get it done. So I'm kind of like concerned about that. And everything has to be in. I have until February, but I want to get everything done before then.
Yeah.
I feel like it's all going to go really smoothly. It's not as complicated or as stressful as you think. I feel like the tax part, like you guys will figure that out and get it done. And I feel
Do you
like
think he'll have the money to get it done? Because he's saying that it's going to cost like $800. I'm just like,
Really?
and I know he has other stuff to pay for and stuff like that. So I'm concerned about that.
I
And
feel like you guys are going to come up with a way to get it done where you don't have to pay as much. I
no,
feel like he needs to look around. I feel like
yeah,
you're going to figure out another way to do it. And I also feel like you don't need to pay $800. It's not as complicated as you think. That's what I keep hearing.
yeah.
So
But
I
you
feel
do
like
see me getting my residency and my work permit, right?
I do. Yeah. I feel like you get it before February.
Oh, before February. That's great. Because I'm just like, I'm kind of like, I'm always in my head with stress. And that's like one thing that's a rewinding tape. Like, I know my self-conscious mind is telling me that everything's going to be okay, right? But I'm always like,
Yeah.
What
back
do you
and
feel,
forth.
Cheryl?
Yeah.
What do you feel?
The money situation, I don't even think is going to be a concern for you. So
Yeah.
some reason that just seems to go right through. I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did something happen in September? Like,
Pardon me?
did something happen in September with this? Like 2
With
months
with the immigration?
yeah. Or getting
Oh, there was a setback because the people that are coming in, there was a setback with one of the papers. They're about to come. They had like a for a change of I forget, it's to sponsor one of the papers. It's for sponsorship, but it was at a couple of weeks, and then it all went all the way back to a month again.
Okay.
Like months.
Yeah, I felt the delay happening. So that was it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do feel things go through, and I think Kelley said February. I felt February, March. And I really feel that I see you already, being a citizen, right? And you're doing dual citizenship. Is that right?
No, I'm doing a residency. I got to do when you become a resident, like when you're married to an American, you don't automatically become a citizen. You got to apply for that later.
It takes a few years.
It takes they said I can wait like maybe 2 years after.
Yeah.
But I got to get the residency first for that. Yeah. But I'm planning on doing that too later.
Yeah, good. I do feel like smooth sailing, like stressing doesn't help. It just, is harder on you about restless night. But I want to say, I feel everything is complete, and it's almost letting things take their course, take that path.
Yeah. Because I want to be able to, work and help, and not, for myself too as well. Because I haven't worked in a while actually. So I want to be able to do that, and I can't. Basically, I'm not really doing anything, and I want to be able to help myself and my husband too as well. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I keep hearing to focus on your creative side.
Yeah.
So I just feel like even though you can't legally work in the States, there's this
Yeah.
creative side where you can maybe make some, like a side hustle. I feel like there's
Yeah.
opportunities for you to make something.
Yeah, because here in where I live is in Baltimore, Maryland, and they have something which I was told by my husband that it's for more for Black people where you can have they're giving out grants to have your own business.
Wow.
And I was like, because I was even before all this, I was thinking about that. I just don't know what kind of business that I should get or have. You know what I mean? But I'm like thinking maybe something to do with clothes or something like that.
It has to be something you love and creative.
Yeah.
Creative. I just hear she's
Yeah.
super creative.
Yeah.
And focus on that.
Yeah.
So that's what I feel like, or where you're going to find ways or opportunities to bring some income in, and probably even maybe turn this into a business.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's that, you know, like I just feel like if I'm gonna do something, it's gonna be obviously something, you know, that I'm gonna like doing, right?
Yes, exactly.
You know, because I really don't like, you know, I really don't like settling for just a little bit of potatoes. But I know I gotta start from the bottom. You know, I gotta work my way up there. And, you know, I'm not the type of person that gives up easy either.
No,
I
no.
hear it
So
happens fast for you.
yeah,
I hear it's fast. Once
Yeah.
you throw yourself into something that you love,
Yeah.
it just all falls into place. That's what I hear. Fast, fast,
yeah,
fast.
You're pretty
Yeah.
You're like, whoa, you know? You're
vision.
like, this happened so quick. How did this happen?
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Well,
thank
we
you.
gotta, we have so many people waiting backstage. We gotta cut this.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No,
I
you're
want to
good.
take
You're
up.
totally
If
good.
you guys can, if you I was just hearing that you have that prayer group. I would love to get attached to that.
Yeah, through my
You know.
website at mediumcheryl.com. It says join
Okay.
the prayer circle. I'd love to have
It's
you.
amazing. You will love it.
Okay. Yeah,
You will
I'll
love it.
definitely need that.
Oh yeah.
All right. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you so much.
We appreciate
Thanks,
you so much.
ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going to put
Bye.
you backstage. Okay.
Bye.
So let's. Are you ready for another one?
We're ready, Kelley. We are on a roll.
Let's bring up Amanda. Hi, Amanda. How are you?
I'm okay.
How can we help you tonight? What kind of reading would you like?
I guess to know about my husband. I've got a chance to see before Kelley, like shortly after my husband passed away.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for joining us tonight. And if I'm connecting with your husband, well, I don't know if it's because you're wearing a camouflage shirt, but I'm seeing military. Was he in the military, and are you in the military?
He was.
Okay, because I felt that, but I didn't feel like you were in the military, so that feels better. Thank you. And you would understand he had a good sense of humor. He liked to joke with you, and he loved to push your buttons, but in a fun way, not in a mean way.
Yes.
Do you understand this with him? Because he tells me like you're kind of gullible and you'd fall for things quick.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And I also feel like with your husband, he is, a really sweet, loving soul, but he didn't want anybody to know that. So he acted tough, but you knew that little soft side of him. And he tried to act tough with his guy friends, little macho, but he was really just a big sweetheart, very loving, very caring. Now, would you guys have children? Because I feel like there's children that he's close to. If it's not yours, then maybe it's like niece and nephews.
Mm,
And it's okay. I might be off on that, but I'll just leave this with you. I feel like he was good with kids. And he had a way with children. And I feel like there were children that looked up to him. So I felt like in the family or something. Do you understand that?
his sister probably. She joined the military because of him.
Okay, because I feel like he loved being like a mentor kind of, or like somebody that like was always there to help other people. Do you understand this?
Mhm.
And he was very moralistic. I don't know if he was military police, but I do feel like
He was a sergeant.
he liked everything like it's this way or this way. There's no like these are the rules. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
And I know that his passing was unexpected and it was tragic and it was hard for you and everybody involved. but he is in a beautiful place, and he's like I want to say your biggest supporter, your biggest guide, your biggest love on the other side. He's just rooting for everything positive for you and trying to line up all of the opportunities for you with your career, because I feel like he's really pushing you in your career and helping you, find that happy spot, that happy place for your career.
I literally just got accepted to the nursing program.
Well, he's really with you, backing you up 100%, because he knows you're going to be amazing at your job and he wants the best for you. And I have to say, I know it hasn't been that long since he passed, but are you dating somebody new? Or are you thinking about it?
No.
Because I feel like he's saying, you're so young, you're so beautiful. He wants you to be happy. Okay? So know that, like, when you're ready, he's ready to bring that special person to you. And funny enough, I feel like it's going to be a doctor.
No.
I feel like you're going to meet a nice doctor who reminds you of your husband. Okay?
He's okay, or he's happy wherever
really
he is.
Happy because he's watching over you, and he's with family that loves him, because he has a big family in the spirit world that goes like generations above him. Okay. So I feel like grandparents and all of that family, plus I don't know why, but I feel like either a father figure or a father is in the spirit with him.
His dad passed away when he was 2.
Okay, so he's with his dad then. So he wants you to know that. It was difficult to tell if it was his actual father or father figure. But yes, that's who he's with. So he's not alone. And he's really close with a grandmother in spirit. I feel like they're 2 peas in a pod, those two. And he's seeing the world because he loves to see the world. He's seeing it from a new view. And he wants you to know that.
Can I ask you a question?
Always. Yes.
So he had a really bad relationship with his biological mom and his biological sister, and the sister keeps pushing and pushing for me to talk to her. And we have 2 boys, and they're 15 and 13, and I kind of let them make their own decisions now. And as of right now, they don't want to have anything to do with her, and I don't. And he knows I always give in. Like, obviously I invited them to his celebration of life because I'm not a horrible person. I wanted to do the right thing.
Right.
They made a big old scene. So I want to know, like, should I be letting her in? Should I not? Like, in my heart, I don't feel like I'm ready, but I don't know. I think it's just my personality.
He wants you to do what's best for you and the kids. And that's all that matters to him. He wants you to know that he knows what's going on. He knows, because I feel like she likes drama. She likes to cause fights. She likes to push buttons. And he knows this, because I don't think that she's the only one in the family like that. So I feel like he grew up in a dysfunctional family. And is his mom an alcoholic?
Oh, yeah. He was adopted, so I'm really close with his adopted family.
Yeah, and he never resonated with this mom or these siblings. So I mean, he loves them, but he wants you to know, like, he trusts you 100% with your decisions. Okay. Cheryl, do you have anything that you feel? I'm sorry, I just jumped right in.
Yeah, well, no, Amanda, it just feels like the love of your life and what is soulmate connection. And when I hear him, he has such a lovely laugh or a deeper voice. And I feel, if I could just say, like, you wear his t-shirts, or there's an important t-shirt of his that you're wearing. And that when you go to bed at night, that it's a very special time with him to go to bed. Like, for example, that was always like your time with him, for example. And that you wear a beautiful cologne that he talks about how he just loved the cologne. And I keep seeing a heart with him, like even a heart tattoo. I don't know. Is someone getting a tattoo in his honor, please? Or does that?
I am. I'm having one made right now.
Okay, very good. And, he loves your laugh, and he's so funny. And he was talking to me about being in the kitchen with you and being very particular about what he ate, or being very health conscious in some way. Mm-hmm. And he's bringing through salt and pepper, and that like he doesn't have to watch his weight now on the other side. Like everything is as it should be over there. And he's very religious, I want to say, or definitely very spiritual, because I do believe he's a man of faith. Can you understand that, please? Mm-hmm. He would believe in a higher power or a higher source, that type of feeling that is right there with you and holding your hand through that. And that question around you had for Kelley, that with the sister-in-law and bringing her around, I heard like, you're not ready yet. You're not ready yet. You know, you're very fragile, right? You're fragile. You want to honor him in your life, as Kelley said, like you have to really put the kids first, right? And look out and do what's best for them. And that's what I feel he's saying, is it's just not always the best time to be, you know, having people over and this type of thing right now. Right now, it should be about your and his relationship is what I'm hearing. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you both.
And
thank you, Amanda. We appreciate you coming to the show tonight. Are you in the Sacramento area?
I'm not. I traveled over there to see you.
Oh, because I felt like we saw each other in person.
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Well, I don't remember much, but for some reason I felt like I met you in person.
Yeah.
Was your husband the one that had to do with these nuts?
Yes.
I knew it. I tell that story all the time because it's so funny. But of course, I don't say your name or anything. But did you leave a jacket at my store?
I don't know.
Did you have
I was a mess
jacket?
that day.
You had a puffy jacket? One of those.
I don't know.
What do they call those puff jackets that were really popular?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm like sure it was you, but I don't know. So, but anyways, I remember you. I'll never forget it because he cracked me up so much with that story. Because can I tell the story? Or
yeah.
Tell it?
Oh yeah. I tell it to people.
Story, I kept seeing nuts and didn't know what he was talking about. And then she told me the story about his ashes. So I planted my son in a tree, and she planted her husband in a tree, right?
No, you're telling me that he wants me to plant because I did get him cremated, and I'm not ready to let him go.
And
but he was telling you
before he passed about these nuts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you know that like saying these nuts, these nuts, these nuts. So he wanted to be a nut tree, so that people could go around and be like, they're eating his nuts.
He had a sense of humor, his character.
Oh my God. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't say this. And then she totally was like, yes, that's him.
Look, may I just jump in, Amanda?
Yeah.
Is there a recent anniversary or birthday right around now? Is there a date right around now, or
what are we? November?
Or
Yes.
His birthday's in May, mine's in February, my son's in September, my other son's in August.
Is there an engagement? An engagement date?
Our engagement's in July. I think his biological dad's anniversary just passed away.
That's fair. That's it. And that I know that everything looking forward to the holidays can be very hard, but I do want to say that he is. I feel like he's a guardian angel for you. You know, I do feel very supportive.
He's powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Powerful. He's an old soul. He knows what he's doing on the other side.
Yeah. When I had seen you, you told me that he would leave feathers, and I've never had feathers ever around my house, and they are constantly everywhere. I like in disbelief.
He's very amazing. Definitely not his first life. He's an old soul, and you guys have had many lives together. Your soulmate.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Amanda.
Thank you both.
I appreciate you. We're going to put you backstage, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. I don't know why, but I just remembered that these nuts story. Because there's that saying, these nuts, these nuts, these nuts, or something like that. My son always used to say it. I don't understand the meme, but there's a saying about that. And it just kept coming up in her reading. It was funny.
It does sound funny. It's a great story.
It was like, I was like, oh God, I'm going to say this, but I'm embarrassed to say it, and she totally got it. So it was I thought it was good evidence.
Okay.
Well, are you ready to let the next person in, or did you want to read some comments?
No, well, let's, I don't know. I feel like we need to let someone in. I don't know.
Me too. Let's let Sarah Gonzalez in.
Hi, Sarah. And then we'll do a comment maybe after.
Yeah. Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
I'm going to let you take this one, Cheryl, because I feel like I'm hogging it.
Wait, what now?
I'm going to let you take this one because I feel like I've been hogging it.
Sarah, hi, how are you?
Good. How are you guys?
We're doing great, thank you.
Thank you.
What's your question for us tonight?
I guess, which thank you guys for putting this on. I am actually cousins with Amanda Hale that just presented.
Oh my gosh.
We went and seen Kelley together, and it was actually wonderful. So
Oh, so
we
you
were
were there?
excited to do this today too.
Yay.
Like Kelley said last time, she told me my spirits were putting together a different job plan for me, and I literally quit about 7 months after I seen you. And now I'm just a stay-at-home mom, but I'm just like, what is my purpose? Or like, I feel like there's more that I should be doing, or I don't know. I don't know what path to go down.
Mm-hmm. Well, I love it that you're a stay-at-home mom, number one. Thank you for that. I mean, that means so much. And I do feel that there's something about you not being ready yet to go out on your own. And I even feel there's something about you working from home, whether it's part-time or that is your career. Do you ever feel really creative or like you want to create something of your own, please? Or I just feel that with you, like creating my own product.
Yeah, I would love to do that. I just don't know what I want to do exactly, but yes.
Yeah. Well, and it may be more than one thing, and that could be why it's hard to narrow down. But I keep hearing when you meditate, it will come to you. I don't know. I think you're very sensitive also, Sarah, right? You're very sensitive. I mean, even with sense as smelling or hearing, like you're just sensitive all the way around. And it could be something along those lines, like something that has a scent to it or has a fragrance to it, because you're very clean, or we'll just say, that hypoallergenic feeling of, no chemicals, or, I need breathing space, right? I need healthy breathing space. And I feel like your product comes from that. Like it's a green product. That's what I'm hearing.
Okay.
And it's for the masses. It's something that everyone can buy. And really, I even just heard for the family. So it's like a product for the family.
Okay.
Right? That would be great. And that's what I have for you, Kelley. Do you want to step in? And
Yeah, I feel like you're very creative. I feel like you are. Well, let me first just state, and I like to tell people this, that being a stay-at-home mom is a full-time job in itself. And it's the kind of job where you don't get breaks. It doesn't end after 8 hours, and it's nonstop. So it's difficult. So I'm a psychic medium, and I've been doing this since my kids were young. I mean, Aiden was 4, and my older ones were teenagers. And I've been doing it part-time mainly because they're my focus. So I do feel like that's an important job for you, that you're an amazing mom and that your kids need you, and that's something that you are really amazing at. At the same time, I feel like there's a way for you to make money and be home with them.
Okay.
And you think outside the box,
Okay.
you're intuitive, and there are opportunities that you are going to know or feel when they come your way. And I keep seeing social media, social media, social media. So I almost feel like maybe a TikTok account or a YouTube account, or where you're sharing things that other parents, stay-at-home moms, go through, products, stress that you're going through and how you're dealing with it, where it's helping the masses, because your soul came here to help other people. You're not here just to be a mom. That's just part of who you are. But you're here to help other moms, other women, things like that. There's an inspiration inside of you that you're here to inspire others and push them on their journey.
Okay.
You just are like Cheryl said, you're not quite ready yet, but I feel like you are tapping into it. It is coming, and you will just know it'll happen. It's just going to kind of slowly happen.
Yeah, I feel like it comes to you like an inspired thought, an inspired idea.
Yeah, you're very intuitive, and I feel like you get all of your ideas at night while you're sleeping, when you're not really sleeping, because your mind's thinking constantly, and it's like going and you're processing the next day and the whole week and what the kids are going to have that day for. Like, you've got all these thoughts going through, but amongst all of that thought, you get these like amazing inspirational thoughts that drop into you because you're connecting with your higher self and your guides and your angels. Okay.
Mhm.
So know that you have that intuitive side to you. And you have a little girl, a daughter.
No, 3 boys.
So are you having another one?
No,
Are you
I hope
sure?
not. No. Yes,
I
no,
just see a little girl. So you look so
really.
young. How old are you?
I just turned 30.
Oh yeah, you got plenty of time. You're gonna have another girl. Sorry. Um, she's gonna be around 36.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's not planned, but she's coming. So
Okay.
just know that if you don't want her, I don't know that you have a choice, but if you don't want her, be very careful around your 35 to 37.
Okay.
That's all I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
say. She's gonna be your last one, and she's gonna be the one that challenges you and pushes you in this amazing life. That's what I feel. Okay.
Thank you.
But you have a gift that you haven't really even tapped into yet. Your main gift is being a mom. You're like the best mom for your children ever. And I know all moms think that. And I think that we do our best. But you really are like specially chosen for these children. Okay.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's a special bond that you have with your kids and you almost see their future or know what it's about and you're there to help
Yeah.
facilitate that.
I can jump back in. Sometimes because you don't know what to do with your, other career path, it could be also that your time is with the children. It's to help them at this special time in their life, right? I mean,
It's a hard job.
time for you to be with them and really getting through this period of this planetary shifting and all that's happening, right?
Yeah.
Help them feel secure and grounded, and your energy is needed at home is what I'm hearing. So it's
You're the grounding person at home. You keep everybody grounded. Now, you're married, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I even feel like your husband couldn't do what he does without you, in a
Yeah.
sense. Because if you weren't at home keeping things stable and organized, he would have a lot of stress and wouldn't be able to focus on what he does.
Yeah.
So I do feel like there's a lot that you are contributing to, whether you see it or not. Okay.
still feel like your idea is still shaping. It's still shaping. It's taking form. It's still in process, so to speak.
I
You're
feel that too, yeah. But it's happening.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
happening for you.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you both.
Sarah.
great to see
So
you.
much.
See you.
I'm going to put you backstage.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can we take a question in the comments section?
Yeah. Can I pick one for you?
Well, I just picked one, Kelley, because I was drawn
That
to.
was the one I was going to pick.
Oh, it was it really? We planned
Got
that.
it before I could.
Spirit planned that.
Yes.
Hi, Simple. Your question is, will I win my court settlement? And I heard a yes right across the board. And there's something about your energy is very much in front. That's what I'm hearing. Like you have presented your case well, so to speak. You've put all your cards on the table, so to speak. And that, I just feel the best is coming for you. All right. The best is coming to you. That's what I have for you, Simple. I hope that's helpful. And I'm hearing soon. So I'm also hearing sooner than later. So I just feel like the settlement happens sooner than later, maybe even before Christmas. I mean, that's kind of hard to believe because things do slow down right around the holidays, especially with court cases and the legal, affairs. But look, maybe something happens where it does happen in Christmas, like part of it happens in Christmas and the later half of it takes place afterwards. What about you?
Beautiful. I actually felt all of what you just said. So I completely 100% agree with you. And I don't even think I have anything to add. Like you just said, it was almost like you pulled that out of my brain, Cheryl.
Okay. Oh, good.
So I'm like on the same page with you.
Good. Well, Simple, we hope that helps. And please let us know in the comments section. And I'd say let's go right in, Kelley, if it's okay with you.
What about this one? I just had to go this one next.
Uh-huh.
I felt very drawn.
Okay.
So want me to read it?
Yeah, please.
Cheryl, the other day you picked up on my soul connection with my animals. and I'm wondering if I should be pursuing studies or work in this area, healing animals, rescue work, animal communication. I feel drawn to this, and I'd love to hear if you have any messages around this. Thank you. I
Yeah.
just have to say yes, 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 but I'm gonna let you go.
Yeah, I'm going to be with you on that, Kelley, and definitely Melissa. Of course, I remember you, and the other day it was great to see you on that call. And yes, absolutely work around animals. I just feel they need you. They need a representative. They need an ambassador. They need someone that speaks on their behalf. And you speak, you speak their language, whether it's through emotions and feelings, whether it's through, nurturing them. And also I get a sense that it will make you even more sensitive, meaning more heightened intuitively, to do that. So I'm in it all yes. I'm like hands down or paws down. Yeah, yes, definitely, Melissa.
So should we bring the next person up?
Let's bring up the next person. And Melissa, it's great to see you.
That's
Thanks for being on.
Joy, my favorite person in the world.
Oh gosh, that was nice.
Hello.
That was
I love
sweet.
it when you come on our show. Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
you're a healer, right?
I will say yes this time.
I'm gonna,
Not officially, but
you are.
I don't know.
You're delving into it, I feel like.
yes. And I used to when I was young. It was very easy and natural.
Yeah. How can we help you tonight? You want to hear from your son?
I would. I've actually, so many people have been saying that they have been feeling him really, really strong right now. The past couple of days, I've been getting calls from all kinds of people, and I've been feeling it too. Like he wants to say something. I just feel like he has something to tell me, like, or to say to us.
Cheryl, you want to start, or you want me to?
Look, Joy, do you study Reiki also, or did you study Reiki?
No, I never have.
I see her as a healer, though, so I always call her a healer.
Yes, you do. That actually is in my family. So my grandmother is a really strong healer, and my aunt is a really strong healer.
Right.
And that's how they've made their living too.
Oh, did they? Wow, that's amazing. That's great to hear.
That's all I see around her is just this healing energy. Like and look, she's wearing green. That's like
green is my favorite.
With your son, I feel like he wants to say one of the messages. I'm sure there are many other than, of course, he loves you, but I'm hearing he is saying congratulations. Did you just move, or are you getting ready to move, or something about you being in a different home or different surroundings?
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know what this year is going to be bringing. So there's possible changes in the mix, and I'm not sure where I'm going to land.
Right. Are you in California, by the way?
I am. Yes. Yeah.
And are you in Southern California or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. There's something about loving Southern California for you, but I don't know. I just feel there's a move for you. That maybe you're going to stay in California, but it's a different type of a move. I love it being in Southern Cal, but also I get a message for you to take care of yourself. I don't know if you're out dating and you're out and about, that type of a world, but it's like, take care of yourself, like put yourself first, or take care of your health, right? Do the things you want to do. If that makes sense. That's just what I'm hearing, is to put yourself first and to make, and are you starting at, I don't know, I feel very creative happening with you all of a sudden. Are you stepping into your creative career, please, or a creative job path, may I ask?
Not sure. I've been teaching for a very long time, like almost 30 years.
Wow.
And I was a music teacher.
Wow.
That was creative. Now I'm teaching 3rd grade right now. So
I just feel like stepping into the creative flow again. I really feel like that's what the message is. It's like, remember that creative flow, remember that creativity, because that's almost like it's as if it makes you healthy. That's where your health comes from. That's where your vibes come from.
yes, definitely. And that kind of got cut off a little bit when I was left music and went into the teaching. Like I am feeling a little starved in that area.
That's a good word. Yeah. A little longing for it.
Yes. And the first thing you said about taking care of myself and maybe cutting back on dating or not going into for other people, that's right on.
Is that right on? You know, it's like just be care like I think your son is saying also, your intuition is spot on, and maybe you don't give yourself more credit, right? Because that
Okay.
that's what it's all about, right? It's like listening to those little, when we think there's a red flag, we have a gut instinct, like go with it.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
go ahead.
That's
Yeah, does that help, Joy?
yes. Yeah, that is.
That was great, Cheryl. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
feel like he just wants to send you a lot of love and support
Mhm.
for you moving on. I feel like you've been going through a really difficult time with grief, even though it's been more than a few years since he passed, that
Mhm.
it's hit you hard this year. Do you understand that?
Yes. Yeah. I
Yeah, and he's
almost feel like I was doing better before and then
right. I kinda totally relate because I had a moment over the summer. My son would have been 28 in July, and it's been 7 years since he passed because he passed right before his 21st birthday, like 5 weeks or 6 weeks. So this year was really hard for me. How many years has it been for your son?
it's almost 4. So the
That's
day
so
like yeah, Christmas Eve will be 4.
Yeah, and he knows it's been really difficult for you, and he just wants you to know, I feel like he's right there by your side. He's like,
Mhm.
"You hear me, you feel me, you know I'm there, mom. I'm always there," and he loves you so much. Do you have another son?
I do. Mhm.
Because I also feel like he's really sending a lot of love to his brother,
Yeah.
and his brother must have, like, a new girlfriend or something, or he's had it like, there's a girl he's getting serious about. Now, I don't
Yes.
know how old the brother is, but I feel like there may be marriage talk.
Okay.
And so he's just like, "Mom, don't worry, life's gonna get good. Life's
Okay.
gonna get good. Like, you're gonna have, I wanna say, a new family member coming."
All
So,
right.
I feel like this is news that's coming soon, and he's excited for you, and he's, like, saying, "I know it's hard, but
Mhm.
special things are coming," and he wants you to stay positive and know that he's with you always and supports you and loves you. And are you dating a new person?
I am.
He
Mhm.
likes this guy.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, and
Okay.
he's happy for you and wants you to be happy and not feel guilty because he tells me, like, you're always feeling guilty, like you're not, doing what you're supposed to do, or you're not enough of this or enough of that, and he's like, "It's your time.
Mhm. Okay.
Enjoy it, live it, have fun, and know that you're okay, don't feel guilty." Have you
Okay.
been feeling guilty about, like,
I
really
have been because
loving life?
I used to spend, like, every night talking to Noah and writing to him and praying, and then when I spend more, time with somebody else.
He's still with you? He wants this for you.
Mhm.
He is with you at all these times. Anytime you're smiling, he's with you. He
Yeah.
wants you to know that. He wants you to be happy. He helped bring this person into your life, I feel,
Okay. I
okay?
do have to be careful about, like, serving because I kind of serve too much. I get wrapped up in, like, making sure everybody else is
'Cause you're an
happy.
empath.
Yes.
Because 'cause you're
Yeah.
a healer, like I
So
said.
I have to, like, be aware of that too.
Well, boundaries are important, but he is with you at all
Yeah.
times, and he just wants you to know that, okay?
Okay.
He's
Yeah,
sending
thank
you a
you.
lot of love. I wouldn't be surprised if next how old is your other son?
24.
Thank you. Okay, good. I'm glad he's not like 16. I was gonna feel bad because I
Mm-mm, no.
wouldn't be surprised if next year you hear about a baby coming, okay?
Yeah, I
I
love
wouldn't
that.
be surprised if next year
Yeah,
there's an announcement of like, "Mom, we're gonna have a baby, but we're not getting married yet, but we're gonna get married eventually," kinda thing.
okay, I love to hear that, and what's really funny is last weekend, he was at his best friend's wedding, so
Yeah, it's like he's scared to get married, the younger one, because he's younger than your other son, yes?
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
he's a
Yeah,
little bit nervous about commitment, but
uh,
I feel like this is the one.
I think so too.
Yeah, and it scares him, but yeah, I just feel like his brother's, like, so excited and just wants you to know he's with you, he
Okay.
loves you, and to go enjoy life and know
Mhm.
he's with you at every moment, and even when you feel like he's missing out, he's not,
Okay,
okay?
okay.
He's with you guys always, he's always right there with you. You 2 were so close, and you
Yeah,
still are, and he wants to remind you of that. Like, anytime you're thinking of him, he's answering you.
Yeah.
right.
Like, that's the connection you have. And he's
Okay,
like, "You're never gonna lose me. I'm never gonna disappear." Okay?
okay. Yeah,
He's
thank
always
you.
gonna be there with you. So I'm gonna leave you with that.
Okay.
May I just say, like, he loves Italian food, like cook his favorite dish is what I'm getting. Can you take
Yes.
this? Like that is something that can help you feel him stronger. It's like maybe it's just this time of year too that we're talking about
Mhm.
Thanksgiving but he loves to eat and he loves that you're going to make his favorite dish. I don't know, is this an Italian? Is this like a big pasta dish maybe?
We are Italian, and that is so exactly right, because one of the last things he did was make a pot of the spaghetti sauce and the meatballs, and
Yeah.
I
Oh,
had that for a long time. And actually, the guy that you're talking about, that was one of the things. So he made dinner, and he made one of the things that my son used to love and make, and I was just like, oh, okay.
synchronistic there, a little sign maybe.
Yeah, it kinda got me right there because he loves to cook just like my son and I
Oh, because
do,
your son
and
brought him.
maybe. Yeah.
He
Yeah,
wants
no, I'll
happiness for
trust
his
you on that
mother.
one.
He was a mama's boy. He loved you more than anything.
Yeah,
You were his
yeah.
best friend, not just his mom. You still
Okay,
are. Okay.
thank you.
Thank you, Joy.
Thank you so much.
All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna put you backstage, okay?
Okay, alright,
Thank
thank you.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
You. Yeah.
So it is about 8 o'clock now, Cheryl. Can you believe it?
No.
We have some email questions. Should we read one of the email questions? There's one. Um, well, this one, I'll just read this. I haven't read the whole thing. It says, "Hi, ladies. Thank you for taking our questions and always being such a great source of wisdom. My question is about career. I currently feel ready to start taking clients as a medium, but have no idea how or where to start. I have been searching for a mentor or for help with this, and I was wondering if you could feel whether I will find someone or not, or should I just keep going alone? Thank you, Mary." I'm going to say you're going to find a mentor, and I'm going to recommend Cheryl.
Thank you, Kelly, and I'll
You
recommend
do,
me,
you
but
do that though. You do help people, right?
do. And look, Mary, here's the deal is you're not going to find someone, spirit's going to find someone for you, okay?
That's
And
what I was thinking. Yeah.
it's about trusting the spirit world and asking them, letting them know your difficulties or struggles or what you're asking for and helping you with your business. But spirit will certainly guide you to the right place, and you will be amazed how much you are needed, right? We definitely need people who are tuning in to help others. So thank you for what you do, Mary.
Yeah, and I wish we could reach everybody because we have another 1, 2, 3, 4 people. But you know what, guys? Next week we're doing this. So John, Carolyn, Stephanie, Frank in the backstage. Come back next week and you will be first, even if you came in after everybody.
If I can, I'm
We're
just
gonna make notes of their names.
of who came in, and then we'll have those people first next week.
Yeah, we promise you will be first. So John, Carolyn, Stephanie, and Frank. Brianna, if you could write them down next Wednesday, you guys will be the first up, and we'll start doing readings at about a quarter after. Yeah, so if you get a few minutes late, that's okay, as long as you're there by 7:15 Pacific time. We will put you in the order you just showed up here tonight, okay? So we're very sorry. We tried to reach as many people, but it happens how it happens.
And everyone, thank you guys for coming and joining the show. This is such a special vibe. I mean, I know you guys can feel this vibe, right, Kelly? Like, it's just amazing how we all feel like it's just us, right? It's just us in the spirit world, and we're connecting with our loved ones, or we're getting answers that resonate, or we can validate, and we're feeling them for each other too. And someone else is getting the reading. If you can ever take a part of that, know that that's to your loved ones coming through, right? Wanting to let you know they love you and that they're here to support and guide you. So everyone, I just want to say thank you for joining us. Kelly, do you want to say good night? Any last words, Kelly, or last thoughts?
Good night. Thank you, everybody. Share with all your friends next week. We want to reach as many people as we can. And looking forward to next week's show, the day before Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Oh, that's be very special. And because we are experiencing a Thanksgiving holiday in this country, know that that energy is opening up. So know that you might be feeling or sensing your loved ones stepping through or helping you. So know and put that thought out there, put that request or that sentiment of love out there to them, thanking them for being with you and being a part of your life. And for everyone here at Seeing Beyond Living Transformed, I know Kelley is going to thank you, and Brianna backstage, you're the best. She's our backstage co-host and tech. So everyone, thank you for joining us tonight, and we will see. Oh, hey, I just wanted to say thank you. Teresa is saying thank you to us. You guys help. And I feel content, and I feel content, and I am truly grateful. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, and God bless.
Oh, it's beautiful. Where did you see that? Oh, I posted it.
Yeah, you posted it.
I saw that. I thought you said a different name. Sorry. Thank you, everybody.
Everybody, a glass of water, okay? It helps to ground you. All right. A lot of love. See you next week. Namaste.